Made it to Strider time. Oh, and there's Dio. Okay, well, there's a chat. Welcome in, Dio. I would ask Goblin, but apparently he needs ass spenders. So how's your night going, Dio? And well, while you answer that, I will do the introductions. My name's Angela, and I am playing Strider for Damage Control Blog on this fine Super Bowl Sunday. By the time this video goes up on YouTube, it will not be Sunday. Whammies, oof. Well, hopefully the whammies stop. I'm lurking as a state such. I have said nothing since. Sure. Doing well, though not quite fantastic. Okay, well that's better than not being well. Yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I can finish Strider tonight. We'll see. That was less of a statement and more of an aspiration. Wait, okay, not quite fantastic. I almost missed a joke. Fantastic. Yeah, so there we go. So one is assless. Excuse me. One is assless and one is fantastic. Perfect. So since this stream last week, I actually took the time to look up what this game is about. It was not what I was expecting. I thought I was fighting communism, but apparently I'm fighting aliens who just happen to look like the Russian, the Soviet Union version of communism. Oh, hello, goblin suspenderless ass. Alien commies, yeah! I mean, the only thing I kind of learned from this game is you can just brute force some of it, but yeah, the other things I looked up that I didn't know, because I actually, and there you go, I wrote an article about it. Usually when I stream a game for the first time, I try to write an article about a bit of info about the game for the first one. And then normally subsequent articles after that are basically how I'm doing in the game, because I don't know if anybody actually reads those or not, but just in case someone actually does. But yeah, I learned, because remember, this is a blind playthrough. I don't know anything about Strider except for Strider. But I learned that Strider is actually his title and not his name. He's actually Strider Hiryu, which is going to sound like, well, everybody who actually played Strider would be like, well, of course, how did you not know that? And it's like, again, this is the first time I've ever played this game. So yes, I have learned now that it's just a title and not his name. And apparently he's the best and the youngest and the most handsomest of the Striders that they sent out to stop the alien invasion, according to the instruction manual. Wow, how did you not know that? See, I knew one of you were going to ask it. That's what happens when you play a game blind, or your first playthrough. You go in knowing nothing. Blind, deaf, and ignorant. Like a newborn baby coming into the world, the first thing he experiences is having his ass smacked. Why are you playing blind? Wear glasses. Glasses. Well, apparently I'm blind even with the glasses. What I have learned is you can just brute force your way through most of this. That's okay, they're real generous with the continues. Leg dropped Hogan there. He's dead now, right? Yeah. Space Invader, communist Hogan is now no more. And again, the slowdown in this game is incredible. So the only thing I have learned from this game is you can just brute force it. Have you learned that you can just brute force it? I have, Goblin. Oh shit. If you did that, you should just let us know you have learned that so you can brute force it. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You really think you can win? You'll know you will never defeat the master. The Strider hear you. He will never leave Eurasia alive. Got you. Thank you, Gio. Really? Oh, and definitely defeated the master, I believe her. Well,
Asphincter says what?
oh goodness. I do appreciate being put back on the top, though.
I heartily endorse this event or
Oh, we
product.
got a Dellar. Hold on. Hello. Let's see. We do need a command. Let's see. But what if, yes, we do need a command. Silver number left the top. Get these games ass tonight. Well, thank you, Dellar. And thank you, Dio, for doing the shout out, guys. If you are not following Dellar, you should be. Last playing Rise of the Tomb Raider, which is a lot of fun to watch him play. He plays variety games. He plays a lot of Metal Gear Solid. So if you're ever like, gosh, I sure do need some Metal Gear Solid in my life, Dellar has you covered. He also does retro games and a bunch of other fun stuff. So she heard Krusty's voice, and Silver immediately assumed it had to be for Dellar. Well, I mean, Dellar was on earlier. I did say hello to Dellar earlier in Virtuous Hobbs stream. So yeah, I guess I made a little bit of an assumption, but it turns out I wasn't wrong. Shit. Oh, well, either the time, the rate this is going, either the time's going to get me, or the other one. Could have been a shout out for Dio. You never know. Yes, Dio, who's noted fellow streamer Dio. Yes, for sure. It could have been for Dio. Yeah, it might have been for me. Yeah, indeed. Get back here. You're trying to run the clock out, huh? There we go. Okay, got it this time. Okay, well, screw you too, buddy. Oh, that's a game over. Yeah, pretty much like that. Oh goodness. I had to make a Strider Death whammy sound. Hanging out at the bottom, huh? You think you're clever? Oh, we may have to. Make everything into a whammy sound. Yeah, you bastard. There we go. Come on, hurry up, ship. Music sucks ass. Damn it. Okay, well, there we go. Oof, wow, that sucked. No! Fuck! Yeah, good lord. That's a game over. I will say they give you generous amounts of, continues. That's what we all love. Come on, crap. Nope. Old Strider, I don't know, Goblin. I would have thought you would have played this game way before I have. Or I had. Oh goodness. Sing for us to compensate. I don't sing. I do not sing, Goblin. Sing, take it to the limit. I don't even know the lyrics to the word. Take it to the song. Take it to the limit. Oh, all that work to get up there. It's all right. Well, back to the beginning. Just make up some lyrics. I actually really don't like singing, so that's not gonna happen. You have to find yourself another streamer. Have Dio sing while you focus on the game. I mean, he could do that and just say he's doing that. I don't think we'd know either way. Okay, that didn't work. That clearly is not working out. That did not work out too well for me. I'd say have Dio sing while focusing on the game. No, he would do that with aggressive pelvic thrusting action. You're just gonna have to pretend that he did that. Oh God, it's coming back. Yeah, how about no? And it still gets me. Screw you. I still hear them out there. Pretend half the country felt the quakes from it just now. Sure they did. Nice. Sure, yeah, let's get on with it. Really? That's nice. So you just like a game over because I did not successfully get up there in time. Oh, it looks like this level's over. I guess I gotta wait for the timeout. You have to swing to win, I think. Sing to win. No, I don't think that's how that works. Ugh. Really? Well, at least it gets me to the top of that, I guess.
It's in the hole!
It really is. Man, this stage sucks. Oh, Strider. Oh. Alright, you absolutely have to go to the top. Oh, come on with that. Yeah, there's no brute force in this one. My goodness. Dodge out lighting just to get exactly. It's a cruel game, and then overrun by wolves. Yeah, I think the insult to injury is when you're knocked backwards. It's always that last one just up there waiting for you. Indeed. Yeah, it's just... I mean, you make your way up there, I guess it's fine, but you have to get up there. Oh, and I'm about to time out. Oh, I was so close. Oh, I can't forget I gotta wait. Okay, very top, gotta wait. Okay, there we go. It's a brutal that's a brutal sequence. Nice. Thank you, Dio. Yeah, now I just need to get to the top. You just gotta appreciate how they launch these on you without like much of a heads up. Okay. Oh goodness. Like I said, the game is definitely a lot of trial and error for me. Or I feel like if you were like still in the arcade when you were a kid, this would be one of those things where you just come in, you just go to the bank, you just have like a whole roll of quarters, and you just come in and you're like, "That's it, Strider. Today it's you or me. Like, let's go." I remember this worked last week, so I'm doing it again. There we go. Ah, thank you, Dio. Ah, the Final Fantasy fanfare again. Yeah, the problem is now I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, got lasers. No. Okay. Oh, jeez. Wow. Okay. There we go. No! That's about as far as I got last week.
It's in the hole!
It really is in the hole. Who did I start back to the start? Though they give you a ton of continues though. It's not like the game is unreasonable. I just blew through all those continues. I mean, if I really wanted to, it's not like I couldn't use save states. And if I start feeling desperate, I'll use them. Yeah, that's true. Wow, that did not work out like I wanted it to. Really? How dare you? And it still got me. Yeah, we're off to a great start here. He actually beat you? Yeah, unfortunately. You know you can brute force through a lot of this? You can until you can't, but yes. I mean, no strategy required has gotten me to at least the third stage of this game. But again, Strider feels like a game that you probably already played, Goblin, so you should be telling me about this game. Oh, you bastard. Well, stars communist from space, apparently. Oh, hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, well, I'm back. I don't know the she that you're referring to. Welcome back. Thank you, right back to a game over.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
The game is over. Why is it still going? Alright then, I guess you make a good point. Oops. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We're out of here. See you later. It's game over. See you later. Game is only just beginning. Yeah. Best way to win is to give up. I ain't sure. I mean, I guess I could just stop playing this and go right on to Maneater. No.
Asphincter says what?
I don't know what Maneater is about. The bit less you know, the better. But it sounds hot. Sure, let's go with that. The less you know about Maneater, the better the game, I think. You gonna play Maneater while singing the song? I'm certainly not. You keep that up, Dio. I'll make you sing all the songs. Jeez, that's close. Gotcha. What's that? Wait, there's a Maneater song too? Not that I know of. I mean, I assume that's just for a different Maneater. Oh, goodness. Where is all this male consumption media hiding? In the furry community. In the furry community. That is the only answer that is correct. Come on. I have to introduce you to Honey and Oats. The guys, the Hall and Oats. Honey and Oats? Yes, Dio, you probably do. Idiot, we control the world as long as there is the flying battleship Balog. Let's combine the responses. Of course! You must be joking. Are you sending a toy and so blah blah? Honey bunches of Hall and Oats. Well, I guess while I'm here, hold on. I guess while I'm here, I can just do that then. Resume game. Oh, you bastard. Oh, right into the face. Okay, wow. And that was too far. Well, she's here. Might as well enjoy a bowl of, Super Bowl of cereal. Oh my god, just... God. I'm getting destroyed. Do I at least get to the top? Thank you. Okay, I guess I gotta wait till they get closer together. Yeah, this is the furthest I've gotten.
Murder.
Really? Yeah, this is brutal. How are you supposed to do anything about this, Horse Rider? Yeah? Yeah, we ain't gonna make it. Okay, so one set just crushes you and the other one just ends you. Okay, Dio, give me your tips, mister. I have played this game multiple times.
Murder.
I don't understand how you're supposed to get by this. Strider plays similar to the characters in Gunstar Heroes, so I am curious to why you want to play this if this movement isn't as good. Goblin, are you, you're being deliberately obstinate, aren't you? Or either that or you didn't hear a single word I said at the start of the stream. So I'm going to believe that you're being deliberately obstinate, and I'm not going to answer that question. Yeah, I don't see how you're supposed to get by this one. Yeah, I might have to jump faster than the other one to get up there faster. It's not working. Had you muted while I was finishing an anime? Unlikely story. I think it's been a while. Well, the question was, I said I went into Strider completely blind, knowing nothing about this game, nothing about the gameplay, anything like that at all, anything about Strider at all. And I actually started Strider at the end of last week, so I didn't even get my chance to do my normal research about the game, like I normally would. So I only learned a couple of facts about Strider while I was playing it. As I was doing research for tonight's article, basically that Strider is not even his name, it's his title. His actual name is Hiryu. And the whole backstory to this, I actually thought it was like a completely different style of game that I was playing. I had no idea these were even aliens. I thought I was fighting the Soviets, but apparently these guys are all aliens. I've got my save so I can go a little bit, but I think I'm gonna keep going until I get bored of this and then press a little bit harder. But yeah, basically, I had no idea this was similar to Gunstar Heroes. I'm not even completely sure this is similar to Gunstar Heroes. But no, I went into this game completely blind, so I don't know how I was supposed to know that, especially since no one mentions that this is similar to Gunstar Heroes anyway. Alien robot commies. I mean, honestly, the way this feels, it doesn't really feel much like Gunstar Heroes when I played it. This feels like a very different game to me, but again, I'm assuming, I guess, if you played both this and Gunstar Heroes, I guess you would know better, but beats me. Everything in this game wants to kill you. Because they're all commie aliens. There we go. It's because you can shoot in Gunstar Heroes. If you play it like without using your gun, you notice a similar ninja-like movement. Obviously I haven't played enough Gunstar Heroes to know the difference. And again, this is my first time playing Strider. Well, other than when I started last week. I'm pretty sure that would be something that you would know playing the game multiple times. Okay. And again, I haven't played enough of Gunstar Heroes, and I doubt, well, Gunstar Heroes was one and done, and I doubt I'll be going back to ever play it again. Says, but who coached you into playing this to begin with? Doesn't seem like something you decide on your own. I recommend punishing games. Only cool stuff, which I know right there is very untrue. Because what you consider fun and others consider punishing are two very different things. No, I was just going through very short games to get a different variety of games in for the stream, and I was like, I've got this Genesis Mini, so I was kind of based on how long these games are, and this game is pretty short. Now, granted, not easy, but it is short. Completely missed my cue there. No, I think that is kind of unfair right there. If you completely missed, you're locked out. No, it's basically how I decide the
Sphincter says what?
Okay, you can actually brute force that open. Good enough. All games are very short once you know what to do. Zelda 2 is very short, but most wouldn't know that in the first playthrough. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously the first playthrough. Also, they're meant to be played over and over again. But nah, from what I saw Drew playing in Zelda 2 and other people, it did not look like fun. This is not bad. It's like... This isn't that different from fucking Gargoyles or Lion King or any other platformer, except for I think this one is actually better made. Shit. Really? I got caught under there? Oh, it's not too bad for first game over being right there. I mean, I think the problem is, once again, my own system of getting these games is, usually, like I said, when I was a kid, I would go ahead and rent these type of games. But because the games were always like, the games were always like sold out. Or not sold out, but they weren't available at a rental store. So like that bit where I would rent it and probably play this game, you went to something else. Like all of the classic games that people come to love, that was always out when I went to the rental store, so I never got to experience those games when I was a kid. Because I didn't buy games, I rented them because we didn't have the money to buy a lot of games. So it was kind of, I got what I got. And again, I didn't have something like Nintendo Power either to like recommend it. Although Nintendo Power probably wouldn't have done me much good for the Genesis game. I didn't get into gaming magazines until I was like much older, like pretty much in college. So a big chunk of learning what games are good and what aren't were kind of lost to me. So I just pretty much based my time on what looked interesting when I was in the rental store. But yeah, you put the soul into playing these games now. This guy's wearing a leopard mask. Put your soul into playing those games. Now this guy was wearing a leopard mask. Again, I don't like fighting games. I tried a few of them. Fighting games really aren't my thing. So I again tried those when I was young. Did way more work than I want to do to play a game. But yeah, these games aren't that much tougher than a game I would have played. Like, I don't see how this is any harder than something like Gargoyles or The Lion King. Where's the leopard mask in a fighting game? Fighting game where I say that guy is definitely a leopard and not a jaguar because I don't play fighting games. He's a Mexican leopard and there's no such thing as a jaguar. Only Mexican leopards. Okay, I could have swore, really? Gotcha. Haha, you remembered? I don't know what you're talking about, Goblin. I didn't remember anything because there's no such thing as jaguars. Again, only Mexican leopards. Shit. Really? Oh, oh, you cheating game. Game over. I just start holding from the bottom, or do I get a little heads up? Okay. You gotta love how aggressively they drop these bombs on you. Just like, who are just dropping these dangerous ass parachutes? These damn space communists, that's who it is. Alright, get up there. Nope. I cannot seem to get up there tonight. Come on, to grab on. All right, time to try again. There we go. And that takes care of that badly. No, but I feel like this game, so far, I would say, from the little bit I played, thank you, Dio. Got called away for a bit, no problem. I'd say, like, just so far, this game's a bit easier than, the Gunstar Heroes. Angela, why are you explaining this today? Suffer stuffing your husband and self into the car and come over to watch South Park with me. He's hearing that same source sound over and over and over again. Well, the weekend's gonna be over. Like, you live really far away from me. Husband is playing Helldivers too. And, yeah, like, you guys live so far, you're just not exactly around the corner, you know? And, Dio, can you give, Desla a shout out, please? Oh my god, I've been pushed to the edge. Holy shit. Okay.
I heartily endorse this event or product.
Down, there you go. Perfect. You didn't say over and over enough time to read his, comment properly. Goblin, then you do it. Thank you, Dio, for doing the shout out. Guys, if you're not following Desla Reality, go follow Desla Reality, where he does workout streams. He has wizard cosplay. He has it all. He has cooking. Anything you'd want from a stream. Go ahead and go follow him. You won't be disappointed. Let's see. And, I'm being honest though. I don't know. Okay, almost to the top of where I got left off last time. Although I'm being honest, I don't know if I didn't do it. I did do it. Did you hear me? I did. Good job, Goblin. I don't know if I like South Park enough to drive all the way to the other side of the country to watch it. Oh, and there we go. Like, the South Park I watched is okay. Speaking of which, you missed my Battle Wizard workout stream last week. I'm very disappointed in you, Angelo. Well, you gotta write that down to there. I don't know how you're supposed to do that to get up there faster. You gotta start streaming when I'm actually either on lunch break or I'm home. Yeah, I don't see how this is gonna get me up there any faster. A little bit faster. Maybe so. Game over. I just call work. I don't have any days off, so if I do that, I'm definitely not getting paid for it. I blew through all my days off of work being in a hospital last year. Ah, thank you. Who needs money when you have me? That's not what my mortgage company says. That's for sure. I guess we can see if we can get a little bit further. Thank you. Just love it down here. Jeez. Didn't know you owned a mortgage company. Sure. Oh, that's not good. Whew. Really? Oh, okay. Well, you gotta... That's one way to do it. Or and immediately die. That was supposed to be a... Imagine I could fight like hockey. That's supposed to be a text message? Okay. Okay, well that got me further along than I've gotten before. I just... this part right here. Yeah, this is the part that I am stuck on. I am not sure how you're supposed to exactly get there. I guess, as Dio suggested, the method is jumping. Then we got that just waiting to kill me. No, and you stopped to do that. Wow. Wow, what a drag. Okay, so do not swat at the little things. Okay, yeah, there you go. Oh, that worked. Oh, let's see. Let's save right here then. Oh, that's as further as I've gotten. Whammy, ouch.
Sphincter says what?
See, I knew what I was talking about. You didn't even sound confident in yourself. But yeah, yes, you did. Whoa, whoa, was that supposed to happen? Did I just die? Do I not get another chance to do that? Did I miss my ride? Strider got a free ride to hell. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, yeah, well, apparently to hell. What? Okay. Wow, that's confusing. That's communism for you.
Rejected!
Indeed. Okay. Not stranger to me at all. Just perfectly normal. Whoa, what is this? What is happening? Okay, that was a ride. The slowdown. Slowdown is incredible. Did I win? Did I beat communism? No, I didn't. Another innovative communism invention. Yeah, I don't think that was supposed to happen. Am I supposed to get a ride out of here? What is going on? No! What is happening? Alright, we're doing that again. Salty run back.
Toasty!
Indeed. Oof, that sucked. No. Oh, you cheating? Yeah, this round is not going as well. I got one continue left. Did I make it to the core? Okay, wow, that was how rude. Rude. Oh, he's gonna get drawn hard. This is such a strange stage. And down you go. Whoa, I don't understand how you're supposed to get past that part. There we go. Okay, Toasty. Game over. Not too bad though. Got a little further each time. Let's see how we do from starting over. Again. Again, I always got the save files. Yes, Dio. I'm getting there. They're super generous with the save files at least. But I will say, me being a salty lady, I do find it amusing. I try to branch out a little bit rather than playing RPGs all the time, and then I get a "why are you playing this game in particular" question. Oh wait, not getting up there. Oh, let's do that again. Alright, got it this time. Come on. Alright, we're just gonna jump over that guy. We got a lot happening here. Don't worry, guys, I will certainly stop the communist aliens, or this guy's name isn't Strider, because it's actually not, so that means I'm not going to stop the communist aliens no matter how hard I try. Oh shit, I lost track of where the head is. Screw it. I don't need to keep track of the head when you can just do that. I think you do. Oh, come on with the cheap fire. Not quite high enough to get that little boost where you get to start at the top. I appreciate how that okay, so once the music changes, that's when you get up to the next part of the stage. said, well, never mind. I checked my second collection on my Switch and Streisand is not on there. I was going to play this with you. Well, there is a newer version of this game. It came out like a couple years ago. Well, I say a couple years ago, but about 9 years. No, maybe like 11 years ago? 2014? I don't know. 12 years ago. I can't count. Well, I'm playing this on the Genesis, the Sega Genesis Mini. But you can also, if you still got a capable Genesis, it's you can just buy the cartridge. I looked it up on eBay. They got copies for about 20 bucks. So if you got a Genesis, you can play it that way. No Barbara Strider. Yeah, shame. No! Wow! Okay, that was a dick move. Wow, okay. Really? What is going on here? This is one of the old Capcom collections I have, but it's the arcade version. The arcade version is the one with the voices, right? Wow, really trying to kill me. Yep. Yeah, again, I was like, I paid for this Sega Genesis Mini, so I might as well use it. Was my thinking when I got this. When I decided to play, it's like looking for games throughout the year that are that won't be run too long, because apparently it's very boring if I only play one game for way too long. But also, people are left baffled as just saying, after suggesting that I should mix things up. Why have you mixed things up? So I don't know. I did have this retro collection. I don't mind doing the retro games every so often. If I feel like it's going to be too frustrating, I might do just a one and done, or I might try and beat it. But I feel like people have been enjoying some of the retro games, so I was like, why not? I mean, I could just play an RPG all year, and I guess people complain about that. Come on. But I don't mind, because it's like, if I can knock out a few non-RPGs, like a couple shorter games, it's not too bad. I get to widen my wheelhouse, and again, this whole streaming endeavor has been a clever way to get through my backlog and play more games generally. Otherwise, I would probably do other things and play them very slowly, like basically putting a game down for a long time and not getting back to it. Like, for example, I finally beat Rydell last night. And it was like I was that close to the end for a very long time. Yeah, this game isn't the one I expected to get, but I think it's a good thing. Oh yeah, basically my whole process for picking this stuff is I would basically I look through the Genesis Mini or some, like, I basically look at all the games I have, and I decide to I'll basically decide to check them out. It's like for some of them, if I want to, some of them I'll give it like a good honest college try. Others will be just a one and done. Really? Oh, I almost made it. I just playing this. It's just seem a little irritated with a similar game, and I don't like it when people play something that becomes frustrating. Well, the game's okay. It's like basically it's one of those things where if I had to do it all the time, I'd be frustrated. But if I had to choose something different, I was like, I might as well try something different. And the thing is, some of the game that mildly irritated me is like, also, whoa, don't do that, Strider. If I can beat the game and it's like something that gets out of my wheelhouse and I can actually beat it, I kind of figure that as a little bit of a win. It's just like, hey, I tried something different and I made progress. And it's like for some of this stuff, it depends on the game. Some games are more frustrating than others. Like definitely, I ain't going back to Vector Man. I'm done with Vector Man. I've had my fill of that particular game. So yeah, you guys will not see me going back to Vector Man. But I think because I finally beat it, I think I'm glad I stuck with Laika, even though I probably could have done more things with my time. Oh, you got me. It was a surprise behind. But some games are better than others. Like, maybe if I had played Gunstar Heroes on my own instead of making it a one and done, I probably would have maybe attempted to finish it. But since that was like a Thanksgiving stream, it was like a nah. Oh shit. I finished Vector Man, but only managed to beat the final boss on the stream. Never figured out how to beat the guy consistently. But finishing is possible with luck. Yeah, I'll take your word for it. I mean, I think if I stuck with it, I probably could have finished Vector Man, but that game was just... I think it was just more frustrating than I wanted it to be. Yeah, just like I wasn't really feeling Vector Man enough to keep with it, especially like if it was a little bit shorter. Like once I saw how many stages there were and how far I'd gotten, I was like, nah, I don't want to do this anymore. But this one isn't that long. You bet. Screw it. What a pain in the ass. Just like, fuck it, try to make some progress. Alright, made it to the inner chamber, so at least here I can start over. Good lord, this game. Dang. Oh, he's getting tall. The slowdown is incredible on this. It just feels so weird. Wow! He got thrown out! He got thrown out! Wow! Wow, that was some bullshit! Wow, okay, let me pause there and read. No, it wasn't a fun game. The neat stages that changed things up were gimmicky, and the platformer stages were not all that enjoyable for its time. Vector Man is a pretty game. I don't think it aged well, and none of the bosses felt rewarding to defeat. Yeah, that's one way. That's definitely one way to put it. I mean, I think like it looked cool for the time, and that was kind of about it. Had that happen in the last stage of Sonic Cinema. I got tossed out, sent to the bottom of the stage, and died. And it seems to happen quite a bit. Okay, made it to the end. Did I make it to the least? Make it to the end? Or I gotta do all this over again? Well, okay, I got through the stage. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! We're making progress. You dare fight me? Yes? I have you now. I will show you that I control the world. Holy shit, look at that face. Thank you, Dio. Wow, that sucked. I adore Spinball, except for the last stage. It's lengthy, and if you die, you have to redo unlocking it to reach the top. Again, even if you get to keep the enemies you got, emeralds you got so far. Goodness. Okay, just run then. How are you supposed to do that? Is this a Sonic level? I don't know. Adil's the only one here who played this game. No! Okay, there we go. Gotta go fast. I see. Wow, okay. What is happening here? Why is everything so deadly? Do you play this, make him stream it? No! No! Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, well, let's try it again. That's a whammy. Come on. Come on, here, you. Unbelievable. Give me that. Give me that. What is happening here? Okay, well, there's your voice acting, Dio. We got some vicious Amazonians here. What is happening? Oh my god, what is happening? No, not the fish! Oh, good lord. Oh. Wow, that's crazy. Is this a boss? Where am I going? What is this? Hey, I tried Triceratops, what's happening? Ah, the fish! The fish! What is happening in this game? I didn't know this is suddenly Golden Axe. Oh my goodness, it's a sauropod. Why are there dinosaurs in the Amazon? I don't understand what's happening. What was that? Wow! So much happening at once! The game is slowing down so much. Communism brought back the dinosaurs. Where am I supposed to hit this? The slowdown is incredible here. Okay. That was crazy. That's crazy. Communism did bring back dinosaurs.
Grr.
I mean, for all that, I could just try the 2014 version of Strider and see if I do any better. Hey, Mr. Talk for that hit film, we're back. Oh goodness, I remember we're back. Oh, I think... Oh my goodness. 2014 game is a fun time. I could just switch to that one then. Oh, the knockback, really? Like, excuse me, that was rude? There we go, that worked out somehow. Alright, time for the communism dragon. Yeah, we're gonna skip that. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Dio. Really? Backshot? Why did I jump into that? Uppies. Give me uppies. Thank you, Shred. Thank you. Here are you. It's funny now that I'm playing this game and thinking back to watching Ty play Marvel vs. Capcom 2. When he played as Strider here, now his moves make more sense to me. I guess I just needed to play this game. And it's funny, I thought it was going to be stupidly hard like Ninja Gaiden, but it's not. It's either that or I'm just really bad at Ninja Gaiden, which is a possibility. Oh, you got me. You heard me talk about Ninja Gaiden. You're like, how dare you talk about another Ninja game? Strider keeps even keeps the death sound in those games. Nice. Nice. Did I appreciate how violently these bombs are being tossed at me? Okay. Safe. Oh, come on. I just can't get up there. That again? Ah, goodness. And the ladies, they're waiting for me at the top. And so's that bullet. Okay, that's the problem right there. Yeah, I'm just having a rough time with this one. Poor Tom Pooh and the crew. Indeed. Well, we have our proof that I am making progress in this game. I remember Tong Pooh because she's an assist in Marvel vs. Capcom 1. Oh, okay. Alright, now that we're like last hour, I kind of want to see how far I can get, so maybe I'll just do the thing where I just use the save files to see how far I can get. See if I can actually make it to the last stage. We got like 2 more of these babies to go. So yeah, last hour, I actually want to see if I can make it through this game. So we're gonna do this. You could have done that the whole time? Really? Stop it, Dio. Nice. Not nice. I don't know. I forgot about the raw crawling. You can even do that in Marvel vs. Capcom game. Well, the slowdown is not helping. He seems to be real selective about when he does that wall climbing. Oh, there's so many dinosaurs. No, you don't. No! Oh, okay. Oh, the fish. Is this the boss? Okay, well, wow. Did I make it to the boss at least? No, it's just slow down. Wow, that is a crazy amount of slowdown, though. The only reason I would even consider I'm mildly considering the 2014 game is because of how bad the slowdown is this one. It's like when you're a kid, you didn't kind of really realize it until you get like games that run much better and be like, oh, this actually kind of sucks. I forgot about I forgot about that. That was my fault. Let's try it again. Oh, you. Ah! Yeah, I only noticed it had. I only noticed it with the games that had better running arcade versions. Yeah. Nah, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna just leave it like that. Wow. Okay. Good lord. I'm being assaulted from multiple angles. Good lord. This game is brutal. The slowdown is killing me, like literally killing me. Yo, this is crazy. The slowdown is whamming you, yeah. Are we, Nope. Cancel? Oh, goodness. It's like parts of me that be like, I don't want to do this again. Slow down again. The slow down. Wow, this sucks. Sucks so hard. I kinda don't want to do this anymore. I think I won. Wow. Wow, that sucked. They came from the third moon with ancient monsters. The powers of the military and science are now in his hands. Is that a pirate?
I don't know exactly what happened, but I'm glad it's all over.
Somebody goes against the master. Hey, what is a win? Come here, you. You're going to have to surrender to me. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Before anything else happens. Wow, screw you. They're still following me, my god. Okay, this is some kind of satellite. Yeah, this sucks. Okay, there's just too much happening over there. No! You cheap bastard! Yeah, we're doing it this way now, guys. Sorry, DC Guest, she's busy with the current mission. I am. Well, almost made it. Well, have it your way then. What the hell is that? Like a predator gun? Good lord. They just throw so much at you now. I don't know why I walked right into that. Wow. The DCS annihilates Over's account? What do you mean? As I die horribly here. Yo, this is crazy. Oh goodness. Yeah, this level's insanely hard. This is definitely last level energy right here. Wow, I don't know. That's the controls did not respond to my inputs. I know I put inputs in. Okay. All right, let me just work a bit. Third will occur. Third will occur when it becomes DCO guest followed by something. Too many words. Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess because you haven't been around. So basically, I got logged out. We got logged out of the DC guest account. That's why it's taken over damage control blog. I asked Drew. Only Drew has the the password to the account, and I asked him for a day where he was available to basically help me get logged back into it, and he never responded. So I don't know. Taking over all the blog, yeah. Only Drew has the password to it, which is probably an oversight for, like when he retired and all. Good lord. Yeah, I'm not sure how I am supposed to have survived that. It's just too much thrown at you all at once. Good lord. Yeah, this is a bit too much thrown at me. But I'm so close to the end of the game. Just again, I'll see if I can just brute force it. But that is not working. I think I've come to the end of my brute forcing. At this point, I think it's going to be whatever gets me, whatever avoiding strategy gets me there. Communism throws a lot of it does, Dio. It does. I just wonder if it'd just be easier trying to escape, but look how much it just look how much it just throws at you. It does. It's like, okay, I got projectiles going at me every which way direction. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to stop these. There we go. Let me just put that there for the moment then. I don't think it's going any better than that. Let's see, save. Save it right there. Screw it. I mean, I know there's more save points. Well, that didn't go too well. Yeah, this thing doesn't stop. Screw you guys, I'm out of here. Maybe. Or not. Oh no, more gravity. The slowdown. What is once again the slowdown? Okay, I'll take that. Wow, you just go straight off the stage. No, grab it, grab it. Again, we are very slowly making progress here. That's a whammy. I'm coming to hate these things so much.
Let's go! Here goes!
This is getting good! Let's keep going.
So, very much appreciated. Theo, can you give Hobbs a shout out? And fortunately, I already know what Hobbs was playing. How did did you get any further in Twilight Princess, Hobbs?
I heartily endorse this event or product.
And, alright. Thank you, Dio. Guys, if you're not following Hobbs, go follow Hobbs. He's awesome. Again, he's playing Twilight Princess, and if that's a game you like, you should go watch him play it, because he's much better at it than I would be. And guys, if anybody from Hobbs' channel is not familiar with who we are, this is Damage Control Blog. My name is Angela, and I am currently getting my my butt beat in Strider right now. I'm at the end of the game, and I'm using save states. We're like, I'm almost done with this, but it's like, yeah, I'm getting sick of it now. Beat the fire tempo and just enter the last twilight portion. Oh, nice. You're making really good progress, Hobbs. Did you ever get your volume issue figured out with OBS while we're here? Should have been following very just sorry about that. Oh, no problem. I appreciate it. Are you serious? Okay. I know. I appreciate any follows. I mean, the last portion of the initial area, nowhere near the end of the game. Oh, okay, no problem. Oh, okay, no, I get you. I think you're still making good progress. I think when I last stopped playing, it was like at the fire temple for me. Really? Really? Oh my goodness, that was a painful game over. And back to the O. Try it again. That's a whammy for sure. Yeah, I think I stopped when I last played. Twilight Princess for myself. I stopped at the Fire Temple. Maybe it's just safer to do it this way. I don't think it's any safer. Nope. Again, at least I can say I've made some good progress with this game. This game is hating. This game is hating. This last stage is ridiculous. I'm somewhere between deciding if I want to play this another week and actually try and finish it, or if I just want to say, well, I tried. This one's a rage quit. Although I honestly think I could. Wow. Okay. Nah, I think I just might keep going with this one. Again, I'm really close to the end. It's just that, do I want to do this for another week? Alright, I think it's just time to take a break from the end area for a while. I've got my save states. You can make it? Yeah, that's true. The more you played it, I wouldn't say the easier, I guess, but I guess the better you get at it. Again, I made it all the way to the last stage, so we're making progress. It's just the slowdown is really a bummer. There we go. Made it this time without dying. No. I am starting to not appreciate all the cheap swings this game takes at you. But again, I do think it's pretty generous with some things. See you later. Alright, now on to the dragon. The space communist dragon. I think that's stage 1. I think it would be nice to play a version of this game without the slowdown, though. I will say, more than anything, this is going to be my biggest complaint with this. I had to emulate the slowdown in here as well. Come on. And then I love that little fireball it just randomly throws at you. Like right there. Thank you. Thank you. There it is. Oh, I just need to get up to where the music changes, and we're good. Not good enough. There we go. Oh, that was cheap. How dare you? And I really hate this game of keep away that he plays. Like, come on, get down here. Down here and get this ass beating. They didn't name Hiryu the youngest and sexiest Strider for no reason. This game. Really? I guess so. I thought I would have got started over at the boss. Come on. Yeah, I got you this time. Alright. Time for my ride. And bombs. So many bombs. No! Come on, get up there. Oh, thank goodness. Really? Okay, so if that touches you at all, you get sent flying back down. Here we're doing it this way, and the nice cheap section right there. You ladies can eat this sword. Man, that just sounded wrong. I don't care because level's over and I win. Take that level. Let's see. So we'll just do it this way. Another save here. We'll just successfully do it this way. So if I run out of time, at least I'll pick up where I left off last time. At least I can say I've gotten through all of the levels. It'd be nice not to take hits like that. And I start all of that. I have to start over from the beginning again. There we go. Just so much happening. Come on, grab it! Grab it! Thank you. That works somehow. I made it to the top. That's all that matters. Ugh. Too much. How far back do I have to? Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, that sucks. I think my least favorite enemy in this game is quickly becoming these little floaty things. That's game over. Oh goodness, I am having a hard time at this section. Alright, let's try it again. Yeah, these guys, these little guys right here, I am quickly coming to loathe them. Easily the most annoying enemy, one of the most annoying enemies in the game. Really? What was that? I had it the first time.
Rejected!
Oh, I think it goes to no deaths run. Is that what that is supposed to be? Well, let's put this here. So cheap. I was having a no deaths run, and then I had to ruin it by having deaths. I did not even see that one coming. Yo, you damn gravity. I have made it to the super deadly gravity chamber where bad stuff happens. And you get flung around like a little ragdoll. And then that happens. There goes all the extra health I had. I do appreciate how this thing can just toss you, just tosses you around. At the very least, I know I have made it to the end. Well, the very last level. That's a whammy. Oh my goodness, I finally did that correctly. Ah! Oh, how dare you. And it still got me. Thank you. Where did his head go? Oh, come on. Yeah, gotcha. Take that, dragon. Yes, I do. I really do think I can take on the master. Thank you. I mean, maybe not tonight. Yeah, because I think I've had about as much Strider as I want to play for tonight. I think I have reached my Strider limit for tonight. Oh, you can uppercut. Oh, come on with that. Game over. Yeah, I think we've gotten to the point where it's time to take a break from Strider. It's like all my old tricks are not working anymore. I'm all Stridered out. What is happening with these sound effects? Oh goodness. Oh, let's see if I can make a bit more progress. Nah. I think I would just end it with suffering. And then on a whammy note, oh, we're heading there. We're definitely heading there. No, you're not allowed to just leave. You're like, can I just... I think, you know what, deal? I think that is a good note to end on, the whammy note. That is the whammy note. Let's see. If we're gonna end it on a whammy note, we might as well end it on an interesting whammy note. That is a whammy. Come on. Grab something. Okay. Now the game wants to be real fickle again. And this is it. Good lord. That's, yeah, that's definitely a whammy deal. Yeah, I'm going to say, this part right here. Again, that's how you know you're all stridered out. I'm like so close. How much spam is too much spam? I think, you know, there's never the right amount of spam. I think any spam is too much spam. Even the actual meats. Yeah, I think I've just had my allotment of Strider. That's all. It still got me. I can't wait to be flung outside of the airlock, like yesterday's trash. Wow, I actually survived that. No, that's the part that got me last time. It's like, where exactly am I supposed to stand in that case? Because sometimes he just randomly lets go, unless it's just me playing badly, which is always a possibility. This is ridiculous. Like, wow, okay, buddy. That's ridiculous. Screw that. We're out of here. I was right there at the end, this game is totally beatable. Back to this hating ass stage. Thank you, Dio. The stage with all the slowdown and the screaming Amazonian women. And the dear God, the piranhas. We made it back to crazy prehistoric communism stage, I guess. I don't know what's happening here. No, Strider, no! Wow! Wow, that was awful. That was just terrible. Also, since we made it to that stage, we can always go back and load. Oh yeah, that's where I was, that stupid dinosaur. We're quickly coming to the end of the stream, where I am all Stridered out, but might as well show you this craziness. It's like we're just being near him causes slowdown, crazy slowdown. Like, I think I'm like jiving with the game until you're not anymore, because you're like, dear God, why? The slowdown. The slowdown. It feels really bad. I'm mildly curious about how the 2011 game feels. I cannot. Nope. Okay, immediately started having more flashbacks to River City. Welcome in, Yuji. Oh my goodness, Yuji's here as well. Yo, can you please give Yuji's Den a shout out? Yeah, Yuji, that was crazy. I guess that part on River City Zero, you we're both traumatized. Oh, thank you.
I heartily endorse this event.
Thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, guys, if you are not following Yuji's Den, you need to go follow Yuji's Den. He's awesome. He was last playing TGC Card Shop Simulator, and he plays a variety of games. Played a lot of the Elden Ring games, a lot of indie games. If you're just looking for some off-the-wall stuff, Yuji has you covered. And no problem, Yuji, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you being with me with that one part of River City Zero, where you're like, oh my God, this motorcycle, this highway stage, and what if you missed your exit? And I almost did. Do you have to do the whole level again? What a crazy game. Yeah, it was wild. A little traumatizing, but I am really curious, since I've got a couple minutes left on the stream, about the 2014 version of Strider. I think I forget that moment. Yeah, it was crazy because you're just going and just kicking at other people on the bicycle or on the motorcycle, and you're like, oh no, the exit. Don't miss the exit. So yeah, let me check that out real quick, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, now that I think about it, I think I'm gonna have to uninstall and reinstall the game though, because it's on my Linux partition. Gotta go AFK for a bit? Okay, Dio. No problem. But yeah, I come take a look at the 2014 Strider. I think if I use save states, I can definitely finish this game next week. But I think as far as this week, I am all shridered out on this game.